Hi guys, and welcome back for another video here at Ricky's Vape Spot. Today we'll be taking a look at the Journey eLiquids by Aeon. So today we'll be looking at Journey eLiquids, and Journey eLiquids are made by a creation company called Aeon. And the main guys in charge behind Aeon are Victor and Hrvoje. And I met up with them a few weeks back, and they were good enough to give me sample bottles of their whole eLiquid line, which is basically 20 flavors. And 20 flavors is a lot, so I'm not going to be covering them in one video. I will make 3 videos out of them. And what I did basically is kind of categorize them into 3 different categories. Some of them will be mixed in, but I will explain that now. So I basically took all dessert type of flavors, then I took all tobacco type of flavors, and then I took all fruity mixed flavors for the 3rd batch. So today we'll be taking a look at dessert flavors. So all of their liquids come in the 70-30 VG-PG ratio. They have strength from 0, 3, 6, 12 and 18 milligrams, and all of them come in those nice clear bottles with labeling in front. Those are tester bottles of 10 mils, and when you buy them you actually get 30 mils bottles looking pretty much the same as these one. So without further ado, let's go and vape some Journey liquids. Let's start with the first liquid, and the first liquid will be Kiki Cream. This has a slightly yellowish color to it, and Kiki Cream is basically a creamy spread with peanuts and hints of chocolate. I'll be testing out most of the liquids in my tugboat on an eVic VTC Mini, dual Clapton coils at 0.5 ohms, and for wicking I'm using cotton bacon. Let's go to Kiki Cream and let's open it up for a smell test. And I'm getting up front, I'm getting definitely the peanuts with some chocolate in the back. We'll see how this one goes. So let me just drip this. Okay, and here's my first vape of Kiki Cream. Pretty nice. As you can see, there's thick clouds to it. I definitely get the creaminess to this vape. It's really mellow, and I get the peanuts basically up in front. And definitely the chocolate lingering somewhere in the back. I would describe this vape as a little bit drier. It's not too sweet, and I'm actually really a fan of not too sweet e-liquids, because if there's something that I don't like is when I get this sweeteners up front in my vape. Definitely nice hints of peanuts and nuttiness in this cream. Really nice. This could easily be an all-day vape. So Kiki Cream definitely gets a big thumbs up from me. The flavors are not too strong, but they're not too mellow either. I mean, you get everything that is described in this vape, and it's really creamy and really pleasant. Yeah, definitely really nice. If you're into creams and peanuts and chocolatey vapes, this is definitely something for you. So that was Kiki Cream. I think we will move on to the next one, and the next one will be Medellin Dessert. Okay guys, so next up we have Medellin Dessert, and Medellin Dessert is basically a cookie cream with nutty notes. So let's open. This liquid is a little bit darker, as you can see. Let's open it up for a smell test. The smell itself is, as the color, it's a little bit darker. And I do get some some nutty notes out of it from the smell. Not a lot of cookies, but it's definitely present. So let me just drip a few drops. So let's have a first vape of Madeline Dessert. So I would definitely describe this vape as, first of all, it's pleasant, same as the Kiki cream. We do have this creamy base that's going through this one, and up front, throughout this cream, I get the nutty notes, especially maybe some walnuts. Definitely the nuts are mostly present. There might be some mixture of maybe hazelnuts and stuff like that inside. Cookies, I do get some type of bakery notes out of it, but not as much. So mainly it's the nuts and the cream. But it's definitely a nice and pleasant vape. So this is definitely a nice mixture as well. And if you're into nutty vapes, I think this is definitely a liquid that you will enjoy. Same as with the Kiki cream, I can describe it as a maybe dry but smooth vape. Definitely not too sweet. They get a plus for that one. And mainly present, as I said, I get the nuts, maybe the walnuts. So definitely a thumbs up for this liquid. Madeline Dessert. I can recommend this one if you're into nutty vapes. So let's move on to the next one, and the next one will be Mana Potion. So next up is Mana Potion, and Mana Potion does have this light yellowish slash maybe I would even say peachy color to it. Let's open it up for a smell test. So Mana Potion, caramel and vanilla with hints of rum. Sounds delicious. Definitely get the vanilla up front. I don't get the rum, but I do get the caramel inside. So let's give this a vape test, and let's have a first vape of Mana Potion. I have to say I really like the vanilla and the caramel definitely. So the vanilla and the caramel are really nicely blended together. Don't get that much rum out of this vape. So if you're afraid of rum vapes or rum notes, it's really hints of rum inside. The vanilla is really nice. I can't pinpoint on what type of vanilla. Maybe some vanilla classic or French vanilla. Yeah, it's definitely more this creamy type of vanilla, like maybe ice cream, vanilla bean ice cream type of flavor with caramel. And the caramel, as I said, it's not up front. You don't get the caramel up front, but it's nicely blended with the vanilla cream. Same as with the other two, this can easily be an all-day vape since it's not too sweet, but you do get this vanilla cream caramel type of flavor to it. And as I said, the rum just lingers in there, maybe towards the end of the vape. Yeah, really nice. So Mana Potion definitely gets a big thumbs up from me. I might even say so far from the three of them, the Kiki Cream and the Madeline Dessert and now the Mana Potion, I would put the Mana Potion and the Kiki Cream into one category maybe, and then the Medellin dessert in another one. It's a little bit more of a darker vape. So definitely Mana Potion, really nicely balanced. It's an easy vape, and as I said, it can easily be an all-day vape. This one would go definitely well with some coffees, same as Kiki Cream, and for me it's perfect for those upcoming winter days. Really nice. So let's move on to the next one. Let me just re-wick my tugboat and we'll be back in a second. So let's continue. Next up in line we have Chiquita. And Chiquita is a creamy banana ice cream. So let's open this one up for a smell test. And as you may know, I'm pretty picky about bananas because, well, it's bananas and it's really hard to get right. Okay, I do get the banana up in front definitely, and this is mainly supposed to be a banana vape. I do get some hints of cream. I'm not sure if I can say ice cream, but we'll see how this one vapes and then we can basically say a little bit more about it. Just a few more drops. Okay. So, Chiquita, let's have a first vape. Definitely nice. I definitely get this banana split type of flavor to it, if you know the dessert. So the bananas in this vape are definitely mixed in with this cream. So I would definitely consider this one as a maybe slightly layered vape, because I do get the banana on the inhale, and when you exhale it, it's like you're eating the banana split. Like this creamy vanilla ice cream with banana, but once it's actually mixed up in your mouth. Yeah, right on the exhale. This one definitely has a nice touch to it. And I really have to say I do like the banana that's inside this liquid. Really nice. Same as the other three, not too sweet and really pleasant and smooth. Yeah, I really like this one. Definitely a must-have if you're into banana and creamy types of vapes. I can definitely only recommend this one. This one gets a thumbs up from me as well. Really like it a lot. So let's move on to the next one, and the next one will be Wasteland. Let me just go and clean out my tugboat and we'll be back in a second. So next up we have Wasteland, and Wasteland is a creamy coffee with milk sprinkled with cocoa. So let's check it out. Definitely get the coffee up front and the creamy notes in the back. Let's have a few drops of this one. And let's have a first vape of Wasteland. Check it out. Definitely the coffee is there. And the creamy notes as well. I would say the coffee in this vape is pretty dominant, followed by the creamy notes. You can say milk, it's more of this creamy type of milk for me. And the cocoa, I don't get that much cocoa out of this vape. Maybe towards the end, on your exhale. But it's pretty nice. So if you're into coffee vapes, this is definitely something for you. And you do get this nice type of coffee to this vape. It's really nicely blended with the cream or with the milk. And as I said, the cocoa just comes in, hits you just in the back on your exhale. But pretty nice as well, nicely balanced, not too sweet as the rest of this one, and I think that's something that's in common, that I can say right now that it's in common with all of those Journey liquids. All those vapes are not sweet. They are sweet, but they're not too sweet. I don't get any type of artificial sweeteners to those liquids, so that's something that I really applaud to and I really enjoy. Really nice. So if you like coffee vapes, definitely go and check out Wasteland. Really nice vape. Let's move on to the next one. The next one is going to be a little bit something different, just to kind of mix it up a little bit, and it's called Panda Tears, and Panda Tears is supposed to be a raspberry milkshake. So let me just quickly go and re-wick my atomizer and I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, so next up we have Panda Tears. It's a raspberry milkshake. Let me just give this one a smell test. So, definitely getting this fruit type to it, with some creams in the back. On the first smell, I can't really characterize it as a raspberry. I don't think I would notice the raspberry in it, but definitely some type of fruit inside, with hints of cream. So let me just drip this and see how this one behaves. So here's the first vape of Panda Tears. Yeah, now I'm getting the raspberry, definitely. So the raspberry I definitely get up front, but I would characterize it more as this type of a raspberry syrup, if you know what I mean. I definitely get the cream, so I would characterize this more as a raspberry cream than a raspberry milkshake. But it's definitely a nice and pleasant vape. As I said, the raspberry not that much on the authentic side, but it's definitely a nice, pleasant raspberry syrup type of flavor. Definitely nice. As well as the others, not too sweet, but you definitely do get this fruit with the cream mixed in. I would definitely say the raspberry is not as dominant in this vape. It's more of a mixture of raspberries and cream, but it's really enjoyable actually. Really nice one there too. So if you're into fruity milkshake slash creamy type of flavors and you're getting a little bit sick of strawberries and cream, definitely check this one out. Definitely pretty nice and balanced vape there too. Pretty nice. So raspberry milkshakey, raspberry slash cream type of flavor, really good. And I think that will conclude this one too. Let's move to the last one for today. Let me just go and quickly re-wick this and we'll be back in a second. So, and the last one for today will be Pina Colada. Let me just give this a quick smell test. Definitely getting the cream and the pineapple as well as the coconut inside. So it's basically pina colada. Let me just drop a few drops and let's give this pina colada a first vape. It's a nice pina colada. The cream is there, the coconut is there on the end of your vape, and as well as the pineapple, nicely balanced with the cream. Really nice. So it's definitely a pina colada. There's not much to say. It's not too sweet, it's creamy, nicely balanced. And definitely, if you're a pina colada fan, definitely go and check this liquid out. It's really nice. So to make a conclusion about all those liquids are basically, they're not too sweet. All of them, if you like the flavor profile, can easily be an all-day vape. I would say all of them are definitely nicely balanced. So, and for me personally, from the whole bunch that we've tried today, the two ones that stand out for me personally is Kiki Cream and Mana Potion. The rest is really nice as well, but just those two kind of stand out for me. I can easily see myself vaping all of them throughout the day, but if I would have to choose, I think those would be the two ones that I prefer or that I favor most. And before we finish up this video for today, the first part of it at least, so let me just quickly go to the website and check out the price point on these. As they even state on their website, there is no artificial sweeteners, there is no water, and no artificial color inside. Everything you get is basically just flavors, VGPG and Nick. And I really have to say I kind of like that one. 30 ml bottle will cost you a total of 75 kunas. That's approximately 10 euros. So definitely on the budget side. And I do have to say that the price point, first of all, is really good. And I think they even do have a promotion now where you can get 2 + 1. So 2 liquids plus 1 for free. Definitely go and check them out. I can only say it's worth it. Next review for Journey will be those tobacco liquids. So if you're into tobaccos, look out for that one. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you all a wonderful rest of the day. Let's keep on vaping, and I'll see you again pretty soon.